Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, and home to Hanksters Garage. You know, if you're over in Sarasota or Bradenton, maybe you're down in Vero Beach, Jacksonville, St. Augustine, if you're looking to have work done on your pickup truck, not old pickup truck, we do work on newer pickup trucks too, your Jeep, your SUV, Bronco, you know, lighting packages, Nerf bar packages, front and rear bumper packages, or you have a classic car and you want vintage air, power steering, power disc brakes, things like that, custom conversions, maybe a different interior, an upgraded Dakota digital dash. Hanksters Garage, check us out. You can reach us at the same 386-944-9219 number that you can our showroom. Just make sure you touch the option for Hanksters Garage to either get a hold of Mr. Nate over there so he can get you some quotes on some stuff, or we also have a direct extension for the parts counter. Hankstersgarage.com, check it out. So today we have a awesome car to present to you, a Hanksters certified unit, and it is the most popular selling combination of car in our showroom, and that combination is a first generation Camaro. Those of you not familiar with the first gens, it's 1967, 68, and 69. Today we have a 1967 small block car. Let's check it out. Start with the motor. It is a 350. Cowl tag. There is a cowl tag on there. We will have a photo of that on our website if you choose to want to break that down. Beneath the cowl tag, that black contraption on the driver's side firewall is your power brake booster. That means the car does have power brakes. Driver's side front of the block is your power steering reservoir. So the car does have power steering. Now we get asked the question all the time, does the car have AC? This car does not have AC. If there was AC, you would see a AC compressor on a small block Chevy would probably be somewhere right about here. And like I was mentioning earlier, Hanksters Garage, we do have small block first gen Camaro vintage air systems in stock, ready to go. Great color combination on the car. It is a black vehicle with like a charcoal stripe. The stripe's going to start out on the hood and then continue, of course, on the deck lid and the spoiler. Let's start off with the hood. The stripes are vinyl. They are in good shape. There is a little tiny wrinkle there on your stripe. It's very faint, but a little tiny wrinkle. The overall condition of the paint is about an 8 out of 10 on this car. The black portion of the vehicle has a very nice reflect to it. You know, black's one of the best looking colors, but also one of the hardest to not show scratches or imperfections. The front grille, also in good shape. Halo headlights, another thing we can do at Hanksters Garage. You know, the old cars, they still have those old yellow dim headlights in them. If you're looking for a headlight upgrade, we can accommodate you there as well. There is a little chip in the grille where it's like not black anymore, there's chrome exposed there. So the grille's not actually damaged, just has some of the black that came off there up front. Front bumper on the car is in great condition. Chrome clarity is good. No peeling of the chrome. No rust around the bumper bolts. The lower portion there, your spoiler on your first gen Camaros are plastic. That one is not damaged or cracked. On the vehicle, there are 4 brand new rally wheels, center caps, beauty rings, and Cooper raised white letter tires. So all of that is brand new on the vehicle. The paint on the driver's side front fender, uniform color, uniform clear. There are no cracks or chips around the wheel opening there. Paint's in nice condition. Let's look at your glass clarity up front windshield. Good clarity of the glass, no cracks or chips. The person that owned this car was going for a blackout look, so you'll notice there is no chrome around the front windshield, around your drip rails, around the rear windshield. They were going for like a blackout look. We've had several cars through our showroom. Usually what people do is they change the door handles to black, change the mirrors to black, change the front and rear bumpers to black. You can do that. The paint up here on the roof in nice shape. No blisters, bubbles, cracks, anything like that. How about the Driver door. Let's first look at your vent window, driver door glass, and then your rear quarter window clarity. Pretty good. Couple faint scratches up top there, which is pretty common with the older stuff. Your driver door. The door fits good to the front fender and to the rear quarter. See how there's no overhang down here at the rocker and on the rear quarter? Fits nicely there. We'll pan slowly the bottom of the driver door so you can see there's no paint issues down low. This car has a lot of things going for it, including the fact that it is a 4-speed car, 3-pedal car. Door panel, painted at the top. Armrest isn't torn, panel's not all warped. Let's jump in the back seat before looking, and it is a center console 4-speed, so you have a console there. Unbuckle the seat belt so that I can put the seat forward for you guys. Vinyl in the rear there, all good. On the back, on the seat, your carpeting's in nice shape there. No heavy discoloration or tears. Seat back's in pretty good shape. Headliner's a little wrinkled. It does appear to be brand new. You know, headliners are either you have a gift to install them or you don't. This one's got a couple wrinkles. I'll show you a little closer on the test drive, the headliner. Camaro floor mat up front. Beneath that floor mat, the carpeting there, not in bad shape at all. And look, see, you can see, usually if there's any kind of carpet fade or issues, you can see it there on the side of the console. Console itself in good condition. You can see that the Hurst 4-speed shifter there, center console, aftermarket steering wheel, upgraded gauge package as well, auto meter. So you have upgraded gauges. It's got some kind of fancy-dancy radio in the center. We'll figure out on the test drive if that thing works or not. Continuing down the driver's side of the car, your rear quarter. There are no issues. We'll start on the lower portion of the rear quarter there, in front of the rear wheel. Around the rear wheel, you can see around the wheel opening molding, there's no cracks or chips or rust bubbles or anything like that going on. Nice body panels down the side of the car too, so when you're talking about a classic car, whether you're a dealer like we are, or whether you're a collector, or whether you're just somebody at a car show or whatever. How straight's the car down the side? Well, this car's nice and straight. You see the rear quarter lines up to the driver door, lines up to the front fender. Like I told you, the door sits nicely, the body lines are nice, so it's a pretty nice straight car for a driver quality 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, small block. Speakers, I mentioned earlier, it's got some kind of fancy radio in it. We'll figure out if those speakers actually play or not. The stripes on the deck lid in nice shape. The deck lid itself, I don't know if the camera angles here do the paint much justice, but it's a really nice paint job on the car. I don't know when the car was painted. I don't know when the motor was rebuilt or put in. It does say blueprint up on the air cleaner. It could very well be a crate motor. We'll figure that out later on in the presentation. I'll see if I can, but I don't have any restoration history, when the car was painted, when the tranny was rebuilt or put in, things like that. If we did, I'd certainly be happy to disclose it with you. Trunk mat looks newer. No jack, no spare in the car, so don't expect that when the car shows up. Trunk pan in nice shape. There's no holes or rust in the trunk. Before we move to the passenger side of the car, let's take a look at our chrome quality in the rear around your brake lights, reverse lights. That looks good. That locking bow tie gas cap looks to be newer. None of the black paint's worn off. Chrome looks new, nice and bright, nice and shiny. Your lower valance in nice condition. Your chrome on your bumper, not peeling off, flaking off, pitting, anything like that. The body lines on the passenger side just as nice as the driver's side. If you look down the side of this car, there are no waves. The door lines up nicely to the front fender, to the rear quarter. There's no overhang there. The lower portion of your rear quarters, there's no blisters down low. There's no blisters around your wheel opening here. Before I jump into the passenger side of the vehicle, let's look at the glass clarity, vent window, driver door glass, rear quarter glass, all real nice on this Camaro. Passenger side of the car. Door panel looks new to me. Armrest, I mean, I'm standing right here. It looks like it's brand new. Your top of the door there, painted real nicely. All the vinyl in the car, nothing's torn up. Nothing's faded, discolored. Floor mats are in nice condition. Carpeting is in nice condition. Center console's in nice shape. Looks good. Low. Passenger side door, no issues. Passenger side front fender, no issues. Top of the fender there, that might give you a good perspective of how this paint is on this car. That's a pretty decent shot there, good lighting. The black on the car is real slick. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro with a pretty awesome color combination and drive combination. So you have the black with the charcoal stripes, center console, 4-speed, 350, power steering, power brakes, plenty of room for AC if you want to add that. I know those of you up north right now, even if we shipped you a car today, you aren't going to be able to drive it because there's snow on the ground and it's freezing cold. So maybe if you give us a week or two, we can get an AC system added for you and we can get this thing to you in short order. I do encourage you to visit our showroom in person to check out this Camaro or any other vehicle you might be interested in. We are in the business of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. If you expect for them to look like new and perform like new, it's not going to be that way. But these cars are very cool to buy. I buy enough of them, trust me. They're very fun to pursue, to buy, to collect, to talk about. Good stuff doing the classic cars, the vintage cars, the collector cars. When you visit our showroom, we have a knowledgeable and friendly sales staff. We'd be happy to pull the car outside for you, let you check out the paint, the interior, the motor, you know, real well out in the natural lighting. We have 2 different lifts here in our showroom in Daytona. We'll gladly hoist the vehicle up in the air for you and check out the floor pans, bottom of the motor, transmission, suspension components, tire condition. We'll let you drive the vehicle. You can see how the car accelerates, how it stops, steers, rides, handles. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world, there are 0 surprises because you were here and you covered the car yourself in its entirety. We sell a ton of vehicles sight unseen. We move a lot of units through our 2 showrooms, not only here in Daytona, but also in our Pennsylvania location. We've been in business a while, and we put a lot of units through, so hopefully our longevity in this business tells you something about the quality and quantity of units we move month after month and year after year. But if it's your first classic car, or you haven't owned a classic car in a while, or maybe you bought one off of another dealership or a private seller and your experience wasn't that good, please visit our showroom. We'll show you the car, conduct a transaction with you, maybe pick up a couple items in our showroom. We have a cool little gift shop. Lots of stuff to do around here, shopping for the ladies, a lot of places to go drink and enjoy a burger or a chicken sandwich, fish sandwich for the guys, let us ship you a car or trailer one or drive one home. Daytona Beach, Florida, fun place to be. Let's hoist our 67 Camaro up in the air and check out the undercarriage and then we'll drive it. Underneath our 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, you're going to see disc brakes up front, tubular control arms, extra deep oil pan, brand new hypo mini starter, dual headers, I'm not sure you guys can really see much of the block here, the side of the block and the oil pan. You know, you got the starter, you got the cross member, you got this extra deep oil pan in your way, and then on the driver's side you have the headers in your way. From what I can tell, it looks nice and dry at this present moment. So the frame rails look good, and they have both frame rails, driver and passenger side, have a set of frame stiffeners. The cross member supporting the transmission up is in great shape. No holes in it that are not supposed to be there. Tranny looks relatively fresh. What I mean by that is, you know, nothing's leaking out of the side seal here. Everything looks good. Nothing leaking out of the tail shaft seal. Floor pans on the car, they look real good. Driver's side, all one solid piece all the way back. Passenger side, all one solid piece all the way forward. So they both look real good. Coming off the headers, you have a dual exhaust, dual pipes, mufflers. Everything's in good shape. I don't see any rust holes, rot holes, pinholes, anything like that. Your e-brake, that is hooked up. That functions. The gas tank on the car, in great shape, not caved in, pushed in, anything like that. I told you earlier in the presentation, the Cooper Cobra raised white letter tires are brand new on the rally wheels. Your exhaust system there, that turns down underneath each quarter panel, driver and passenger between the leaf spring. 10-volt rear to be paired with the 350. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro. Let's put it down on the ground and take it out for a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this fantastic automobile. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these particular cars. Your rate, your term, your down payment, your monthly payment, things like that are going to depend on your credit score. So click on the financing tab next to the car that you are interested in, whether it's this Camaro or another piece of inventory. The lender will contact you directly. They do not contact us. They contact you to discuss your approval. If you like what they tell you, you can contact us back and we can get the whole process started. 10% is going to be your minimum down payment, whether you're a 900 credit score or a 600 credit score. They're going to require that you put at least 10% down. If your credit score is lower or your DTI is higher, they're going to require more down, 15%, possibly even 20%. But again, that's up to you and the lender. We have zero control over that. We just provide the financing option for you. Once the vehicle is funded, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. We check the lug nut torque. We check the tire pressure. We check the brake lights, reverse lights, wipers, things like that. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking. Anything can stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through a well-ness shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's green lighted, the vehicle goes through detail and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. However, if you're in a little bit more difficult destination, allow us an extra, 2, 3, 4 working days, and we will get you your vehicle out of here and on its way to you just as soon as we possibly can and as safely as we can. If you're handling your own shipping, whether you are sending your own carrier, bringing your own trailer, or you're coming to drive the car home, we'll let you know when it's ready and you can do just that. Let's set our 67 Camaro down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and see how it runs out. Camaro, horn. Wipers. Driver side turn. Passenger side turn. Fuel gauge works. Tach works. Temperature we'll keep an eye on. Oil pressure is always a good thing to have. 4,055 miles is not the actual miles on the car. Title reads exempt, true miles unknown. Radio works. What else? Center console's in pretty nice shape. Dash pad's in nice shape. Shifter's awesome. Oh, headliner, like I said, a couple wrinkles. No rips, no tears. Brand new headliner. Antenna for your radio that works. Let's drive it, see how it runs out. Inside of our 67 Camaro. Speedo's working. It's holding nice and steady, calibrated properly. Temps coming up. Real nice smooth ride in the car. There's no vibrations, no pulsations, no pulling, nice tight steering, no tire vibration, engine vibration. I'm gonna have to show you the brakes here. Well, minivan got going a little bit. But voltage gauge working, fuel gauge works, tach, everything's working here. We showed you the radio working already. Shifter's not bouncing all around or popping out of gear. We're going to come up to the traffic light here. We'll take it around the corner. Get it through 4 gears. Show you the brakes. At the very least, we're going to have to slow down. If not, brake completely, depending on what the light says when we get there. So brakes, no pull, no pulsation, no vibration whatsoever. Rotors aren't pitted. We have a nice idle. We're not stalling out. Car's got a good sound to it as well. It's 70. Coming down now. So here's 60. Car tracks straight, no tire vibrations, no pulling. See how the steering wheel's aligned nicely? Good looking, good driving, nice running. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, small block, 350, 4-speed, steering and brakes. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. So we're going to see all the photos of this car, along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 67 Camaro includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. Also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It covers the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover batteries, brakes, starters, alternators, tires. All that stuff are wear and tear items that are on you. It does cover major mechanical breakdowns though. By the way, you don't have to take your car to a restoration center if you hear an engine noise or a tranny slip. You can take it to any ASE certified mechanic. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? Most certainly it is. We negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty's good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions to that, so that's one question you don't have to bother asking. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, we have a turnkey package. You get right through the sprinklers. Oy, oy, oy. Well, now my car splashed all to hell. All right, back to the video. So at full retail price, you get the security of the warranty, and then you get the convenience of the shipping. We set up the pickup of the car. We set up the delivery of the car. We pay the driver when they pick the car up. We vest the driver to make sure he's been in business for more than a day. At a negotiated cost, you can do all that legwork on your own. Of course, maybe you're local to us here, or you have your own method of transportation, be it an open or enclosed trailer of your own, or somebody you've used in the past you feel comfortable with. You're more than welcome to pick it up, trailer it home, or have your driver pick it up. We do not make any money off the shipping. We just provide it as a convenience to our buyers. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.